everyone, today we're talking about pocket squares, which is a upcoming trend to sort of replace boutonnieres, but you'll never replace boutonnieres. We have a couple of designs that I'll show you how to make today, from very simple to more elaborate. To make these pocket squares, you'll need a number of supplies. We're using the craft foam, which you can buy at any craft store. It comes in all sorts of colors, but we're using black to match our suit. And for our first one, we're going to make a eucalyptus pocket square, which a lot of men will not like eucalyptus because it smells so strongly, so you can use any other sorts of leaves or foliage to make your green pocket square. And what I did was pull all of the little leaves from the eucalyptus plant branch and get those ready already. And then I've got some pan glue, any sort of floral glue will work. Alright, and I suggest to lay your pattern out just to see what looks the best with your foliage. We're going to do a angled look, but you can, do a fan or have them all going one way or diagonal, or it's up to you. So what we're going to do is go through our leaves and find the bigger ones, because those are going to be hardest to place. Looks like they're about even. There's a couple of bigger ones, but that's okay. So what you'll do is take one of your bigger ones and lay it down first, and since I'm doing diagonal, I'm going to put it at an angle. Just put a touch of glue and then lay it down. And you really can't tell which sides are up, so just kind of lay it down. Make sure you cover your craft foam to your corner as much as you can. Okay, we're finished with our pocket square. I have trimmed to the black to make it a little bit more elegant, but it's all finished. You can add some wire if you wanted, or other design elements. Even some simple flowers might be a good idea. It's really up to you and the groom. A lot of grooms would just like the natural, simple look. Now what you're going to do is insert this into your jacket pocket, and we did leave our craft foam a little long just to make sure we had plenty of room for what we did design wise. So when you put it in your pocket, you will measure how much to cut off and just cut that off the bottom, so you have as much as you want of your design sticking out of the top. So good luck. For this pocket square, we're using these little mums and bear grass to make some neat looking loops for pocket square, to give it a little bit more ink, I guess. We've already done a few of these, but it's really simple. You just take your bear grass. We took 2 strands, and to make them a little more pliable, I've just ran my nail across them. And what you're going to do is take and make a little loop, small as your other ones. Make sure you measure it and just put it next to it. Make sure that it's no bigger or no smaller than your others. And then you're going to take a spot of glue. I'm cutting these because I'm not good enough to really loop them over and over again, but if you can do that, that's good too. So glue. Anyway. And you don't really have have to worry about your glue because it's going to be covered with the mums. So make sure it's dry, and then we'll cut it. Okay, and then we'll take our little mums that kind of fell in the water and make sure they're dry. We'll get some measure, kind of make sure they're about the same size blooms. And we'll probably need about 4 for this design. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to use the flower heads. So I'm going to cut them. And then for this we're going to use a lot of glue. Make sure they're down good. And you're going to take your flower heads and starting at one end, push it down. Go all the way across. As tight as you can get them. Cover all of your loop mechanics. There you go, a fun little daisy mums and beargrass pocket square. And here we see the pocket square we just made on our suit inside the pocket. We trimmed the bottom of the craft foam to make it fit perfectly. So I hope you enjoyed learning all about how to make pocket squares, and we'll see you next time.